Okay, my neighbor approached me a little while ago and he was telling me, hey Frankie, I saw your video about living in a bubble. And I said, oh yeah. I said, oh, you seen it? He goes, yeah. And he goes to me, he goes, well, you don't make any sense when you talk about that. And I was like, why? He goes, because if you say the earth is flat and there's a dome above us, doesn't that say that you live in a bubble? And I was like, no. I said, when I had that feeling for the longest time, and I live in Arizona, I felt like I was in a bubble. And then even if I took a trip anywhere, even to New York, I still felt like I was in a bubble. It didn't help me. And I used to believe in the planets and other life, and maybe someday we'll find aliens that could help us and maybe cure a lot of stuff. But then I found out that's not true. It's just a big lie. But now, living on flat earth, I feel like the Lord, well, I know the Lord is watching me now. I mean, He can count the hairs on our head. So now I know I have a purpose. I'm not a speck of dust from an explosion. And that's what really changed my life. And that's what stopped me from living in a bubble. So that's what I told him. And he still laughed a little bit. And I said, hey, what are you laughing at? He goes, well, aren't you going to do the chemtrails? I said, well, I thought we were talking about flat earth. Now you're bringing up chemtrails? He goes, yeah, aren't you going to do a video? Look at them all up there. He goes, you're not going to do it? I said, maybe. I'll see if I do it or not. And he goes, well, let me tell you something, Frankie. Nobody has ever died from chemtrails. And I said, how do you know? He goes, well, nobody's died from it. I said, well, I'm going to give you 2 words: soft kill.